Watch how Meredith Vieira really felt at the View's anniversary show. Katie Maloney is giving insight into the reason for her split with Tom Schwartz. On the March 16th episode of the You're Going to Love Me podcast, Katie gave insight on what caused her and Tom to call it quits after 12 years together. There were so many happy moments, even day to day. I love being with him, but ultimately, I was just not fulfilled, Katie said. There's other things that maybe one day I can talk about, but I don't really want to get into all that at the moment. Katie shared that while the news may seem abrupt to fans, they have been broken up for a little over a month. There wasn't some kind of crazy incident that happened, there wasn't some crazy fight that resulted in this, Katie said, adding later in the podcast. 4 months it was building up. I felt disconnected. I felt like I was drifted away further and further away. She also shared, the best and only way I can describe it is just like waking up inside of my life and having this voice that just became louder and louder and just events in my life and our relationship coming into focus and feeling the weight of them on me. The former server said that while the choice to split was one that had been weighing on her, it was one she could not shake. I wanted to deny them, she said while fighting back tears. I wanted to push them out of my head because I love Tom and we have built a life together, and he's me person and I wanted to be him with forever. But ultimately I just wasn't happy. Reflecting on breaking the news to Tom, Katie expressed it was not easy. It was the hardest thing to do, she said. The hardest thing to tell him, because I knew it was gonna crush him. Katie said that the pair are still living together and are choosing to remain friends through it all. We do still live together in our house, and we're just trying to navigate these steps together and really work on becoming friends in that sense, she said. And obviously we have the same friends and are trying to hang out in a group together going through this and not making it awkward for anyone and not make anyone choose sides. That's been important to us. Katie's podcast comes after she and Tom announced on March 15th they were parting ways on Instagram in 2 separate posts. In Katie's post, she wrote, "After 12 years on an adventure through our life together, Tom and I are ending our marriage. This ending is not met with resentment or animosity, no sides to choose." Sharing a similar sentiment, Tom wrote in his post, "As sad as I am, still happy to say there's no anger or bitterness," adding, "I don't think we were ever a model couple. Maybe we are model divorcees." Earlier this week, Tom said he blamed himself for the breakup, also telling a photographer, "Of course I am sad, but, you know, we still love each other very much." E! and Bravo are both part of the NBC Universal family.